Hello everybody, this is Frank at Audi Dominion. I just wanted to cover some of the information that are on these vehicles that a lot of people might not know about. So to begin with, first of all, what you need to know about Audis is our Quattro drive system. That is our all-wheel drive system. It is a proactive drive system, meaning that the vehicle is already going to know the different road conditions that you're on. If you're on a wet going to dry or dry going to wet, different terrains, the Quattro system in this vehicle is going to take good care of you. It's going to send the right type of power to all the wheels in order to hug a turn or handle any kind of slippery situation that you may find yourself in. The Quattro system is the only proactive drive system there is out there in the market. All the other makes and models are reactive systems, so something has to be happening for those systems to activate. So that is a great quality feature that are in Audis. They are great safety. Another good quality feature that are in these vehicles are our camera systems. The camera systems kind of go from the front to the back, and then you have one on each side underneath the mirror. Those systems will give you a bird's eye view when you're in reverse or just trying to view different camera angles. A nice quality feature about the Audi headlight is that they're full LED automatic headlights, so when you're driving at night, whether someone's coming in front of you or if there's a vehicle in front of you, these headlights are going to be on your regular high beams. When there's no traffic detected, you will have the full visibility high beams on, and they're fully automated, so you have nothing to do with it. You just drive and experience the drive alone. I wanted to show you over here these red brake calipers. These are very nice touch. They're added on features that will display throughout the vehicle in this black op package. You can see that the Audi rings right in the front are all blacked out. You have blacked out trim. It goes really well with this Daytona gray. So this red here on the red brake caliper looks really nice, contrasts the gunmetal gray rims. Even the hood has a nice design. It has that clamshell design, meaning that when you're driving in high speeds or just in a regular daily drive, you're going to be very aerodynamic. It has nice, clean, crisp lines all over the hood. You can see here. Gives a little bit of a clamshell design. One really cool thing about the hood is that it does overlap a little bit on the headlight. You can see here, it overlaps a little bit on the body, mostly because when you're driving, you're not going to get any air drag or any air underneath the hood. It's going to basically give you a smooth drive in the highway or any road condition. One really cool thing I want to kind of point out is that the mirrors alone, they're breakaway mirrors, so if someone were to come up next to you and hit your mirror, you're going to be totally fine. They will bend both ways completely and you won't lose your mirror. One very important feature I like to point out to a lot of people is the blind spot right here. Anytime you're driving and someone's in your blind spot, this light or this indicator here will light up orange, letting you know if someone's there in your blind spot. If you have your blinker on and someone's still there in your blind spot, this orange light will flash very fast, letting you know just to be careful. The reason why I point that one out a lot over other makes and models as far as a blind spot assist is that on the mirror, on other makes and models, you'll have the blind spot here, but if there's a vehicle behind you and their headlights are kind of bright and your blind spot's right here, you're not going to be able to see that sensor. But being that the blind spot is on the inside of this mirror, you can see it from your peripherals on the inside of the car. So that's a neat safety feature to have. As well as anytime you have your blinker on, this will light up all the way, letting you know that if you're on this side of the vehicle and someone's trying to see where you're turning, they can see the visibility of this light right here light up, giving you that extra safety feature, just so that you know that there are vehicles trying to turn in that direction. Here at the back end, you can see the full LED taillights. They're very aesthetically pleasing, especially at night. When you're driving, you'll definitely know that this person is driving an Audi. Just by the taillights alone, they look so good. This nice contrast to the blacked out trim on the bottom to up here by the window. It makes it very aesthetically pleasing, especially with this Daytona gray. I wanted to show off a little bit of the back end of this vehicle and how much room there is. You can see that it does come with privacy covers, allowing you to cover anything that you have back here. That is detachable. You can pull in this lever here and that'll fold down the second row of seats. You can see here you have nice ambient lighting in the back, as well as a extra room here on the sides. One really cool about this is that you can adjust the height to this trunk here. All you have to simply do is bring it to any height, press and hold this button for about 5 to 6 seconds, and you'll hear that little noise letting you know that the next time you open this trunk, that it'll adjust to that height level anytime you operate it. I wanted to cover a little bit of the interior just to kind of give you an idea what the inside of this vehicle looks like. Up here, I'm just going to turn the lights on with just a simple touch of a button. First of all, I kind of want to go over the leather. This leather is very durable. It is full bullhide leather. It's dyed all the way through, so if you were to scuff this leather, you won't see an undertone of color change. You'll see that color all the way through this leather, even if you were to scratch it or scuff it. But it's very durable. It doesn't have any glue or cheap material put together. This is all stitched. You can see here the stitching looks really nice, very aesthetically pleasing. You can see there that the wood trim, that is real wood trim in this vehicle. It is throughout the entire front seat row. This vehicle goes all the way to the door. Looks very nice. Another feature that looks very nice in this vehicle is how far back this moonroof goes. It's pretty big, a little hard to tell from the video, but it is a very nice moonroof. It looks very nice, especially when you're out driving at night, have that extra viewing just from the inside of the vehicle. You can see that you do have 2 controlled dual zone ACs here. It does have the heated seat function. You can increase intensity with just a simple push of a button. That also comes with the 1 push function for the steering wheel that's heated. You do have your adaptive cruise control here, so as you're driving those long drives, you can set your cruise control as needed, and as traffic speeds up or slows down, this will adjust for you, making it a lot easier to drive on those very long road trips. You can see here with just a push of a button, you can see different displays here in the cockpit view. You can increase and decrease the functionality as needed. Over here is the home screen display system. If you have your phone connected, you can easily just go to it with the push of a button, connect your phone, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, full functionality. You do have your radio system here, your phone, as well as navigation on different trim levels. One really cool thing I wanted to show is the bird's eye view for this car. This is what I was talking about earlier when you have the bird's eye view. So you can see, right now I have the front view and you can see the bird's eye view. But with just a simple push of a button, you can control the different screens here. So if I were to click up here, you can see the camera is activated underneath the mirrors. You can see that I'm turning my wheels. This is really useful, especially when you're trying to park in tight spaces, or maybe just avoiding shopping carts if you're at the store. You can also see the different camera functions here. Just a simple push of a button, you get all these great camera views. If this 360 view is a little off-putting, you can adjust it. If you go to the graphics setting, and then you'll get the graphics sensor settings. Those sensors are in the front and the back of the vehicle. Makes it a lot easier to adjust when you're trying to park, or maybe you're just going for a stroll and something pops out in front of you. Those sensors will activate and try to make your vehicle slow down or come to a complete stop. Very nice safety feature included in this vehicle. This vehicle also does come with a nice C charger right in the middle. Plenty of space here. Cup holders. The shifter here. It's not that hard to use. You just have to simply just push your thumb in, click it back down. You're in drive mode. If you're going to go to park, it's just a simple touch of a button here. Now you're in park mode. This knob here will increase the volume and decrease the volume as needed when you're driving. And also that this vehicle is just a push to start and stop function. You don't have to put a key here on the side. You just simply just push the button and that'll turn off the vehicle or start it up with just a push of a button.